This is Michigan Shoreline Erosion by me. So basically, Michigan shoreline erosion is when the issue of water levels rising off the coast of Michigan, which leads to habitat loss and ecosystem loss around it, as well as damaging the homes and communities around the area. Since 2019, there has been a massive increase in applications for soil protection, showing that shoreline erosion over the years has gotten much worse. Michigan may experience worse weather conditions in the future, making the shoreline erosion even worse as well. Scientists have been studying the landscape using maps to help find solutions for reducing the effects of shoreline erosion across the coast. This relates to human geography because it demonstrates environmental determinism, where environment sometimes controls what people do within the landscape they're confined to. Also, the study of geospatial data and landscape analysis relates because scientists are using it to find ways to help improve soil quality to reduce shoreline erosion. Michigan shoreline erosion serves as a pull factor for families to move away from the area because they don't want to risk damaging their homes, leading to economic loss. Also, zoning laws that help regulate where people can build barriers are an example of subsequent boundaries. In this first image, you can see a map of where shoreline erosion is most likely to strike buildings, roads, and slopes. As you can see, roads are mostly along the middle of the coast where it's more likely to be struck, and slopes are normally to the south of the coast. In image 2, we see a graph that shows the fluctuation of the water levels of Lake Michigan in recent history. Graph C demonstrates the bigger fluctuation, which can lead to scientists' predictions of weather to be wrong, which can lead to an increase in soil erosion because of the heavy fluctuation of water levels. Image 3 shows a direct effect of shoreline erosion. As you can see, there are uprooted trees and a big slope has formed, leaving this home very damaged, forcing the family to move from here. So let me clear up why soil erosion is happening. So main reasons that soil erosion is happening is actually because of human interference with the landscape. We're building more barriers in hopes of slowing down erosion, but this can actually be harmful because it interrupts the coast's natural processes that prevents erosion from happening, leading to worse soil in the long term. Other factors that lead to shoreline erosion include slumping and sheet erosion. Slumping is a movement of a large mass of soil and which pressure exerts on soil particles, leading to a drainage area which causes erosion. Sheet erosion is the removal of soil in thin layers, which causes erosion in the long run. Subsequent boundaries are currently being used as a temporary solution to help with the shoreline erosion issue. So my plan is to keep using these zoning laws as a means of temporary solutions. These help regulate where humans and citizens are allowed to build barriers trying to contain the shoreline erosion, because as we have pointed out, too much human interaction can actually be bad. My second solution is planting greens and grasses into the soil near the coast because it's environmentally friendly, and the vegetation helps root the soil in place to keep shoreline erosion at a minimum. Finally, my very simple solution is to encourage human interaction around the area to be at a minimum because, as we have established, human interaction can actually be the biggest cause of increased shoreline erosion. Thank you for watching.